Legs can be long, arms by your side, maybe your arms reach up overhead. And I always love to start with just a little kind of wiggle, maybe even a shake out, and a shake out any of that stagnancy. Oh, excuse me. And I have just a mild cough here, so I apologize in advance. Slow it down, and then you land in a little bit of stillness. And allow your breath to settle your body into the earth beneath you. Allow everything to slow down for just a moment. Allow yourself to just breathe. There is nowhere else you need to be, nowhere else you need to go. Just this moment, this breath, this body. Take two more full breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more breath in and out. On your next inhale, reach your arms overhead, your legs long down in that big early morning stretch. And then walk the feet over to the left. Right ankle crosses on top of the left as you pick the shoulders up and over. Left hand takes the right wrist as you take this nice big banana asana stretch. Breathing into the right side body. Fill. Let it go. And take one more breath in. And then unwind back through center starfish and you pause. Full round of breath in. Full round of breath out. So walk the feet over to the right. Cross the left ankle on top of the right. Shoulders lift up and over as the right hand reaches for the left wrist. Full breath in. Long breath out. Fill up. Let go. And take one more big breath. And then unwind back through center starfish. Reach fingertips to toe tips. Grow tall. Gently hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Circle of the low back in one direction. And then the other. And then come up back through center and hug the right knee in. Interlace the hands behind the right leg as you straighten it out as much as you can and find a little point and flex to the right ankle. Point and flex. Breathing some movement and fluidity into the back line of the body. Taking a few breaths here. On your exhale, bend the right knee. Take the right arm out to the side and the right leg across the body for a spinal twist. Really allowing your right rib cage to move away from your right hip, creating space through the side body. On your exhale, come on back through center, hug both knees in. And send the right leg long, hug the left knee in. Interlace your hands behind the left leg as you straighten it out as much as you comfortably can. And then you find a point and flex to the left ankle. Point and flex. Breathing. Pausing. Noticing. On your exhale, bend the left knee. Left arm out to the side, left leg across the body for a twist in the other direction. Fill up. And let go. Left rib cage stays on the floor. Left hip rotates away. Exhale, come on back through center. Hug the knees in. And then place the feet flat for a moment and windshield wiper the knees side to side. Side to side. Come on back through center. Take the feet hips width distance apart. Press down through the heels as you lift the hips up for this bridge pose. Really allowing the hips to lift up to the sky, the heels to press down. Take one more inhale. Feel the front of the hips opening. Exhale, lower it down. Windshield wiper the knees one more time, left to right. And then as you come through center, hug the knees in and take a little rock and roll along the spine. Rock and roll. Now, I do recommend eventually taking your socks off, but in the beginning, it can be nice to keep them on to get warm. When it comes to tabletop hands and knees, spread all 10 fingers wide, tuck all 10 toes under, and find a little rock back into the heels, stretching the bottom of the feet, forward into the hands. Back into the heels, forward into the hands. So the last time you rock back into the heels and hold. Let your head hang heavy. Your tailbone tuck, your chin tuck round the spine. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift it forward. Untuck the toes and give them a nice little tap, 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 tap out here. On your inhale, lift your heart, lift your tailbone, drop the belly. Exhale, press the ground away and round. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the tailbone, drop the belly. Exhale, press the ground away and round. Inhale to lift and arch. Exhale, press the ground away and round. Few more inhale. Exhale. Or maybe you add just a little movement side to side or forward and back. Shake it up. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Come on back through center and press the ground away here. Firm down into the right hand and take the left fingertips to the left ear. Left elbow finds the right elbow, curl in. Left elbow rotates up to the sky. Elbow to elbow. Elbow to sky. One more, elbow to elbow to the sky. Reach the left arm up and then thread the needle, left arm underneath. Right armpit, left shoulder, left cheek to the mat. Right hand can stay where it is or reach long as you breathe. Spiraling the right rib cage and armpit towards the earth. So good. Right hand to the earth. Left arm to the sky, counter twist, open it up. Both hands back to the mat. A round of cat-cows. Shake it out. And then firm down through the palms. Press into the left hand as the right fingertips finds the right ear. Right elbow taps the left elbow. Right elbow to the sky. Elbow to elbow. Elbow to sky. Elbow to elbow. Elbow to sky. Reach the right arm up. Take an inhale. Thread the needle. Right arm underneath left armpit. Take an exhale. Right shoulder, right cheek to the mat. The left hand can stay where it is or reach long. Breathe. Slow it down. Fill it up. Left hand to the earth. Right arm to the sky. Take an inhale. Both hands back to the mat. One more cat-cow here. Inhale. And exhale. Hips stay where they are. Arms walk long. Lower the heart down to the earth. Puppy dog pose. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Gaze forward. Press into your palms. Pull your heart forward. Extend the legs. Sphinx pose. Press down into the elbows. I'm just grab my blocks so they're nearby in a few moments. Press down through the toes. Lift up through the heart. First back bend of practice. Just let yourself land. Maybe there's a little wiggle of the hips, left to right. Left to right. Finding some space through the low belly and heart. On your exhale, lower the left cheek to the mat. As you take the left arm out to the side and feet, press the left hand into the earth as you roll over onto the left shoulder for a nice back stretch here from the heart stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Find that sensation of something in your chest, something good. And then on your exhale, come on back. Take it to the other side, right cheek to the mat, right arm out to the side, roll over onto the right shoulder. And then back through center. Sphinx pose, elbows underneath the shoulders. Pull the heart to really find this space. And then tuck the toes, lift the knees, lift the hips forward, like just for a moment to bring some blood flow to the core, the hips, the pelvis. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come down, army crawl, the elbows back to the knees as the hips sit back. Child pose. Reach through the fingertips, fill up. Walk the hands to the left. Left hand plant, left hip pulls back, breath in, breath out. Center. And walk it over to the right. Right hand plant, right hip pulls back. And breath in, and breath out. Come on back through center. Shift it forward, tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, lift the knees, downward dog. Bend one knee and then the other. Shake the head, yes. And wiggle the hips side to side. Find some breath here. And take a moment. Feel the body. Shake it out. On your exhale, walk your feet to meet your hands at the top of your mat. Bend your knees as much as you need to grab opposite hand, opposite elbow, and just sway a little bit left to right. You might even bend one knee and then the other. Shake it out here. And then release, hands to the earth. Inhale, press your palms into your shin, lift your heart. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Fingertips reach up to the sky. Exhale, arms by your side to Tadasana. Pause for a moment. Feel the heels rooting down. The heart lifting up. On your next inhale, reach back up to the sky. Exhale, bow and fold over the legs. Flat back to fill. Hands to the earth, step back, high plank. Bend the elbows lower all the way down to your belly. Press into the palms, lift the heart, baby cobra. Exhale, lower it down. Upward dog, straighten the arms, lift the heart, lift the leg. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Land, breathe, check in. On your exhale, walk your feet to meet your hands. Flat back, take an inhale. Fold, take an exhale. Root to rise, arms reach for the sky. Bow over your legs and fold. Flat back to inhale. Hands to the earth, step back, high plank. Always an option to drop the knees. Lower halfway low. Inhale, upward dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Allow there to be a space to drop into the pose. One more sun, egg, step, top of mat. Flat back to inhale. Hold to exhale. Rise, grow tall, fill up. Bow, fold over the legs, let it go. Flat back to fill. Hands to the earth, high to low. Upward dog, downward dog. Deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth. In. Exhale. Right leg lifts high. Inhale. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Circle it out. Wiggle it out. And then knee to nose. Step it through. Runner's lunge. Release the left knee. Bring the fingers, hips up, low lunge. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Let the hands find the hips and then shift forward, right knee over right toes. Press through the foot, come back up, shoulders, hips, left knee. Shift forward. Yeah. Feel into the hips, shift back. Just a few more, shift forward. Shift back. Shift forward. Shift back. Shift forward as the arms reach up, inhale. Hands frame the right foot. Draw the hips back. Half split exhale. Point and flex. Wiggle and shift. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more inhale here. Exhale, bend the right knee, shift forward. Left hand plants, right arm peels up to the sky. Take a low twist. Maybe there's a circle of the arm back. Or just a reach and a spiral. On your next breath out, hands frame the right foot. Tuck the left toes, lift the left leg, runner's lunge. Pause for just a moment. Step it forward, forward fold. Flat, back to inhale, fold to exhale. Rise, grow as tall as you can. Bow, fold right over the legs. Flat, back to inhale. Right foot steps back, runner's lunge. Lower the right knee, low lunge. Fingertips to the sky, inhale. Land for a moment, exhale. Hands find the hips here. Shift forward, left knee over left toes. Shift back, hips, knee, hips, shoulders, right knee. Shift forward. Shift back. Explore the edges of your movement here. Your breath. So good. Next time you shift forward, reach. Inhale. Exhale, frame the left foot. Shift back, half split. Points and flex. Wiggle and shift. Find your breath. Exhale, bend the left knee. Plant the right hand on the blocker mat. Left arm heels up, low twist. There's circles. There's wiggles. There's an opening here. Take one more breath in. Frame the left foot. Tuck the right toes. Runner's lunge. Hands plant the mat. Step it back high to low. Up dog. To down dog. Always option to skip that part if you'd like. Land for a moment. Find space in the back of the heart for a moment. And then left leg lifts, bend the knee, open the hip. Circle, wiggle, shift. Left knee to your nose, step it through, runner's lunge. Release the right knee, bring the fingertips up, low lunge, take an inhale. Circle the arms back, find the hips, exhale. Shift the left knee over, left toes. Press back. Shift forward, reach the arms back up. Hands frame the left foot. Half split straight in the left leg. Draw the hips back, fold. Take it forward, bend the left knee, plus. Let the right hand find the mat directly underneath your shoulders. Heel the left arm up to the sky. Now I want you to tuck the right toes and just scooch the right knee in a little bit. As you take a big step back with the left foot here. Right foot windshield wipers off the mat. You can always readjust your side plank. So up and you need to bring the right knee a little bit closer to the right wrist. Then you're in this modified side plank. Press the ground away, reach up. Modified warrior. Yeah, reach through the arms. Pause. Flip and reverse. Reach it back. Back to this warrior pose. Breath in. Breath out. Put the palms up to the sky. Look at the left toes. Dial them to the left here. You're going to reach the arms up as you bend the left knee. Take the arms back down as you straighten the left leg. Press into the left foot. Bend the left knee. Open. Now, if it feels more comfortable to leave the hands at the hips, it's always an option here. Reach. Shift. Two more right here. Reach. Shift. So good. Reach. Reach the arms out. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Press back up. Circle the right hand down to the mat. The left hand down to the mat. Right knee lifts up to your nose. And then step the right foot behind your left. Take this open heart here. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your exhale, right hand to the mat. Shift it back. Downward dog. You can always take that high to low if you'd like. Just a moment to land. Other side, right leg lifts high. Take an inhale. Step it through, runner's lunge. Left knee to the mat. Fingertips to the sky, low lunge. Fill up. Circle the arms back behind the hips. Bend the right knee. Shift it forward. Shift it back. Next time you shift forward, arms reach to the sky. Inhale. Hands frame the left foot. Exhale. Half split. Pull it back. Plus. As you shift forward, bend the right knee. Left hand finds the mat closer to your heel than your toes. And you might scooch the left knee in for this next piece. Step the right foot back. Side plank variation. You might scooch the left leg a little bit closer to your left hand. Explore this side body stretch. This space. Have some fun with it. And then as you inhale, reach up to this kneeling warrior and pause. Put the left palm, reach up and back, reverse kneeling warrior. Back to warrior two. Palms flip up to the sky. Look at the right toes and pivot them out to the right. Bend the right knee, shift to the right as arms reach up. Come on back to this kneeling warrior. Bend the right knee. Come on back. Once again, hands to the hips is always a beautiful option. Two more. Alrighty, next time you shift forward, arms come back to shoulder height and you hold 3, 2, 1. Straighten the right leg, lift the arms, hinge till the left hand finds the mat. Spiral the right hand down, tuck the right toes, lift the left leg in and up, and then step it behind your right leg. Press the hips to the sky. This open heart variation. One more inhale. Exhale, high plank. Lower halfway low. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Notice the body. Notice the breath. Notice the moment. Righty, adding on just a bit. Left leg lift high. Knee to nose, runner's lunge, step it through. Right knee down, arms reach up, inhale. Circle the arms back, hands to the hips. shift forward. Find the hands on the mat, straighten the left leg, half split, take an inhale. Come on forward, exhale. Bend the left knee, firm the right hand down as you reach the left hand up. Press into the right hand, step the left foot back. Readjust right foot off the mat, side plank variation. Press into the knee, lift up, kneeling warrior. Flip and reverse, reach it back. Come on back up through center. Dial the left toes out. Bend the left knee, shift to the left. Come on back. One more time, just because that feels good. Come on back. Hinge so the right hand finds the mat. Lift the left heel this time, just a little bit of strength. Firm down through the left foot. Left hand to the mat as you lift the right knee to the chest. Step the right foot behind the left. Lift the hips, lift the heart here. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly lower your left butt to the mat. You might roll off your mat, that's okay. Spiral to sit. Right foot's gonna cross in front of left here. Hug the right knee in and keep twisting towards the left. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more breath here. Back through center. Spiral the hands down. Right knee comes down. Left leg lifts up to the sky. Reach the right arm straight out in front. Take an inhale. Just a little bit of core. Elbow to knee. Exhale. Inhale to reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time. Reach. Bend the left knee. Reach back for the left foot. Press the left foot into left hand. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, release the right hand to the mat. The left knee comes behind, right crisscross legs. Shift the hips back into the heels. Shift forward. Shift the hips back. Shift forward. One more time, shift the hips back. Shift forward as you unwind, left leg lengthens. Left foot steps low lunge. You've been here before. Take an inhale. This time, exhale, hands to the mat. Step it forward, forward fold. Flat back to fill up. Fold to let it go. Root to rise. Arms reach for the sky. Bow. Let it go over the legs. Flat back. Take an inhale. Hands to the earth. High to low push up. Upward dog, fill up. Downward dog, hips high. Breathe in. Breathe out. Root back down. Land where you are. Right leg lifts high. Knee to nose, runner's lunge. Release the left knee. Bring the fingertips up. Take an inhale. Hands to the hips as you shift forward. Find the mat or blocks. Pull the hips back, half split. Take a breath in and out. Take it forward, low lunge. Plant the left hand, lift the right arm, twist. Tap the right foot back, side, plank land, adjust. Windshield wiper the left foot up. And then inhale, rise. Lift the left palm, reach up and back. Take a reverse. Let it feel good. Back to kneeling warrior. Pivot the right toes out as you bend the right knee, reach for the sky. Cross back up. One more time. Come on back up. So good. Hinge left hand down, nice and controlled. Right hand to the earth. Right toes tuck. Lift the left knee to the chest and step it behind the right foot. Lift the heart, lift the hips, find this back bend. And then exhale, lower, send the hips to the earth. Sit down. You might be a bit off your mat. Hug the left knee in. Press the left leg over the right and twist to the left and hold. Spiraling, breathing, letting the thoracic mid back open up. Exhale, unwind. Right hand to the mat. Spiral the left hand down as the left knee finds the mat. Float the right leg. Firm down through the right hand. Left arm reaches. Take an inhale. Elbow to knee, exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Reach. Elbow to knee. One more reach. Breath in. Reach the left hand for the right foot. Press hand to foot, foot to hand. Breathe. Hold. Press the ground away. Return the left hand to the mat. Extend the right leg. Right knee scooches behind the left. Press back into the hips. This little kind of eagle leg variation. Shift forward. Press back. Shift forward. Press back. Shift forward. Unwind right heel lift. Need a nose step it through, low lunge, take a full breath in. Hands to the earth. Step it forward, forward, fold. Flat back, take an inhale. Fold, take an exhale. Rise all the way up to stand. Hands to heart center, and you pause, Tadasana. Step the feet wider than the mat. So the heels are on the mat just a little bit, toes are out. We're going to take some Malasana pulses before we hold in a Malasana. So on your inhale, fill up. Exhale, sit the hips back, reach the arms up. Come as low as you can without lifting the heels up or rocking forward, and then press through the feet. Come on. So sit back, anchor the heels down, keep the spine fairly lengthened. Inhale, lift up. So it looks something like that. Sit back, sit up, sit up, stand up, excuse me. One more, sit low. This time you hold. If you can lower all the way down, if not, you take the hips to a block, a pillow, anything here. Let the knees press out over the toes. The heart stay open. The breath stay full. Find some length and find some space. Sitting here in Malasana for just a few more breaths. On your exhale, hands to the earth, hips to the sky, parallel the feet here, fold. Let the two key fingers and the thumbs come to the big toes as you take an inhale to fill. Exhale, elbows wide, fold over the leg. Give the hips a little wiggle left, a little shift. Shake it up. Okay. Press into the palms, lift the heart, bend the knees, step the right foot back, lizard lunge. Heel toe the left foot out a little bit wider, hands come inside the left foot, then you lower the right knee down. Now, if you have a block there, it might be really nice to rest the front of your hips on the block, or even come down to the elbows. You kind of let your blocks guide you here in a way that's going to support you in this fold. It might take a moment. Ooh, I found some good traction there. We're holding for about 6 to 8 breaths. Take a breath in and out. Press yourself up onto your palms and take the left hand to the left knee for this twist. Now you can stay here. Maybe you bend the right knee and reach for the right toes. But remember, you're not forcing. Even you can rest the right hip on a block to kind of make it a bit more accessible. Or you can just keep the left hand on the left side here. On your exhale, release the right hand, plant the left hand to the mat. Heel toe the left foot in just a bit so you can lift up and use your blocks to step it forward. Top of mat, flat back, take an inhale, fold, take an exhale, rise all the way up, still up, toes out, heels in, sit low into Malasana. Find your blocks or your props right away. And then right hand presses inside the right knee, ankle, left arm reaches back through center. Left hand to the inside of the left knee, ankle, right arm reaches. Back through center. Press the knees out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Soften the low belly as you breathe out. On your exhale, hands to the mat, hips to the sky, parallel the feet just a little bit. Maybe this time you take the backs of your hands to blocks for a little wrist release, or you walk your feet onto your hands, palms up. Take an inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, melt over the legs. Soften the knees is always great for some of those structures on the back line, like the sciatic nerve and the fascia, or some little pulses. Release the hands to block. Take an inhale, lift your heart as you bend the right knee. Step the left foot back really far here. Left knee comes all the way down. As you heel toe the left foot off the mat, lizard lunge. Now, once again, you can stay here. You might start to use blocks to support you as you lower down. You can rotate onto the outer edge of the right foot if that feels good. You can take a few moments to get settled. We're going to be holding this posture a little bit longer, just like on the other side. Even support your head with your hand. Two more breaths. Soften and land. And on your inhale, press yourself up onto your palms, lift up. Take the right hand to the right side. You might stay here for a moment, or you can reach back for a left quad stretch. Once again, don't force it so that you're collapsing into the shoulders. Stay with an integrity through the spine and the left shoulder. Or not even with an integrity, it's connection, really. Integrity is a little ambiguous there. Release the left foot. Dial the right hand to the mat. Tuck the left toes. This time, step it back, high plank. Option for high to low or straight back to down dog. Up dog. Take it to downward dog. A full breath in and a long sigh out. Right leg lifts high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Half pigeon, right knee to your right wrist, right foot towards your left as the left leg reaches long. Set yourself up equally for both sides. Like take a little wiggle to get there. Use your block. And then elbows come down. Forehead comes to the block or the mat. And you soften completely here. On your inhale, press into your palms, lift your heart. Shift the weight into your right hip. Use your hands to drive the left leg out and in front. So the left knee stacks on top of the right, and it's not going to stack perfectly. Your hips are not going to be perfectly on the ground. You might be, I should say they're not, definitely, but you might not. Hands are going to come to the pinky edge. Lift the heart here. Go Mukasana, cow facing pose. Alrighty, we're gonna have some fun here. Let it be sloppy, let it be messy, let it be good. So holding on to the outside of your feet, and you might let go at some point, that's okay. You're gonna slowly rock onto your back. Draw the heels to your hips. Take a full breath in. Exhale, soften, draw the heels down a bit more. Inhale. And exhale. So good. Unwind. Send the left leg long, hug the right knee in. Take the right arm out to the side, right leg across the body for a twist. Come on back through center, hug the knees in. Take a rock and roll along your spine. Take a couple of extra than you normally would and let that momentum take you through seated, tabletop to down dog. Wiggle it out, shake it out. Let's finish that up on the other side. Left leg lift high, bend and open. Left knee to left wrist, left foot towards right as the right leg reaches long. Set yourself up equally. You might notice a little difference. Use your block. Lower the elbows down, forehead to the earth, forearms are mat. Allow your low belly, your hips, your pelvis to soften. Notice where you might be holding on here. And more breath. Press yourself up onto your palms, lift the heart. Shift the weight into the left hip as you draw the right leg out and around. Right knee stacked on top of left. Take the hands to the outside of the feet as you pull your heart forward and sit tall. Take a moment to feel into this, to breathe into this. And then when you're ready, rock onto your back. Let it be fun. Draw the heels to the hips. Let the shoulder blades relax on the earth. Release any gripping in the toes or the thumb muscle. Amazing. Release. Here, send the right leg long. Hug the left knee in. Left arm out to the side. Left leg across the body for a twist. Back through center. Hug the knees in. Reach for the outside, the feet or ankle as you draw the knees wide. Baby. Maybe there's a little rock left to right. Woo! Hug the knees in. Bring the feet down. Soles of the feet come together, knees out wide. Maybe you rest blocks underneath your hips. Add some layers back on, whatever you need to get cozy here. And then you let the eyes close down. Take the fingertips to your hair and gently massage the top of the head, the side of the head, the back of the head. Oh, let it feel good here. Kind of getting into the scalp, little shampoo fingers, and even gently pulling the scalp at the roots, wiggling it around, taking it out. Release the arms down, close the eyes if they aren't already. You can always stay right where you are or begin to extend your legs long down your mat, arms by your side. Finding a comfortable resting position for your last few moments. And take a full breath in. Sigh it out. Savasana. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, making circles with your wrists and your ankle. Breathing movement back into your body moment by moment, breath by breath. Gently gather the knees into your chest, giving yourself a squeeze. And on your exhale, rolling over onto one side. Grounding down, feel the earth beneath you and the breath within you. With your eyes closed or a soft gaze, gently press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Hands can come to heart center as you arrive mind, body, and breath. Together, we'll take one last big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Thumbs come to third eye center. It is the utmost respect and gratitude that I bow to each and every one of you. Thank you for joining. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you have a really wonderful Thanksgiving. If anyone's looking for yoga tomorrow, I am hosting a free yoga class at 9 a.m. on Zoom. So if you'd like to join, let me know. I can pop that link in the chat for sure. Free yoga, 9 a.m. tomorrow. Have a great day. It's a different link, so I will send that to you if you're interested. Have a great day. Thanks. Just a little. It's allergies. Bye, everyone. I will show you. It's a link through my own personal work. Let me find it. Mm, of course, now I lost it. If you don't mind hanging out for 1 second, I can get that for you. You would have thought I had it up. I thought I had it up, but I didn't, apparently. There you go. Oh, of course. Nope, that's not it. That is it for yoga tomorrow. Feel free to join us. Have a great day. And happy Thanksgiving if I don't see you. Alrighty. Bye, my friends.